So, you know what? Here's the thing. Did you know that there's a practitioner in all of us? I mean, if we do not learn, okay, that we need to take our power back, and that's the whole reality. I'm here with Jason. How you doing, Jason?
Awesome.
Yeah. Now, Jason has gone through the whole New World Practitioner training, haven't you?
I have, yep.
That's right. And guess what? You're going to get practitioners that will come in and they'll take the whole life coach certification. They'll do the Wolf non-surgical certification. You know what? And they'll get started right away. Now, Jason has gone all the way, okay? And that's the way some people are. I mean, when you're confident, when you know what you want in life, that's what you're going to do. And I want Jason to understand that, guess what? Somebody like him is going to be able to help everybody from A to Z, because the first thing you need is confidence. The second thing is that they've invested heavily into this. You guys, you and your wife bought a Cellsonic.
Cellsonic, cardiac bed.
And a cardio med bed.
Yep.
And both of them are trained. And I'm going to tell you something. When a couple comes together and they work together, that is an unbeatable force. And I'm telling you, it's an unbeatable force. It's very difficult to find a couple in a relationship that believe in themselves, that they can become natural health practitioners, and that they can actually heal themselves and heal others.
Yeah, it's been fantastic for us. Melissa's been following you for over 10 years, and so her knowledge is vast. And having the couples, it's great because if you're not comfortable as a female coming to me or a male, you have the option of seeing my wife and vice versa. So get that dynamic duo out of the situation.
So, so your wife was more into this before you were.
Yeah.
Okay, and then she talked you into coming and taking the New World Practitioner course.
She did.
And the craziest thing is that how difficult was that to get you to come? Was it difficult?
There was a little bit of a challenge, but after talking with you and understanding your what your true heart is about, it made sense to me to check this out and have a look at it. And once I got here and got involved with the course, and by day 2, I understood where my purpose was, and this was already her purpose. This was the next step for her to reach her goals. And for me, I recognize this as being one of a major purpose for me as well, is we want to help as many people as we can become healthy and understand that what you see on TV, in social media, isn't the truth.
Okay, so I just want to say this because not everybody that comes to the course has the confidence that Jason and his wife have, okay? So I just want you to know that, okay? And you guys, your clinic is out of Calgary, right?
Airdrie, yeah, just outside of Calgary.
And what's it called again?
Airdrie Health and Healing.
Airdrie Health and Healing. So, and also, just so everybody will know, how can they get in touch with you?
Our email address is simple, airdriehealthandhealing@gmail.com, or you can reach me via phone number is 403-200-3133.
Okay, we'll come back and we'll repeat this again. But I just want to prove something because, you know, I don't think that you can get taken that easy. Can you?
No, I've done multiple self-healing, self-help, motivational type speakers. I've been to some of the big names, spent a fortune to see a guy who's very tall, not going to throw out names, but for a 2-day course. And in the 9 days that we did here, I noticed in the first 2 days the drastic difference between what you're serving up versus the other people out there and what they're trying to serve up. This is night and day, the most empowering course I've ever come across, and it gave me the confidence to know like this is what I've been looking for probably 15 to 20 years.
And I'm going to say something for those people that know Jason and his wife, those people that are in Airdrie, and those people that belong to Jason's church. I want to tell you that You are in such good hands. I want you to give them a chance. I want you to really give them a chance, because they're going to give you a money back guarantee, and I'll tell you why. Because they're going to be very confident about what they're doing. But you have to understand something. They've got really powerful strategies and tools. They work together, and the biggest thing is knowing who you are and what you're capable of. And I know that you can go home and do a nutritional consultation, an emotional consultation, or work on any physical crippling situation in the body. Do you realize that now?
100%.
Now, I'm not going to say that we've been ruled, schooled, and fooled like I usually do, and I don't mean to be like that, but I want to tell you something. Wolf Non-Surgical, do you believe that you'll be able to go in and work on a spinal situation, a knee, a hip, an ankle, or an abdominal situation, or even a sinus problem, migraine headaches, that you got this covered?
Yeah, like Sage has been amazing to work with, and to have him watch me treat people, and Melissa treat people here in the course, that I've got 100% confidence in what I'm doing.
I know that. And I want you to understand, everyone, if you've gone to what everybody else has gone to and tried what everybody else has done, okay, and you live in this area of Adrie, which is what, North Calgary? Kind of outside?
Yeah, we're 15 minutes north of Calgary.
Yeah.
15 minutes exactly from the airport.
Yeah. And just know this, I'm going to be going there March the 22nd, and I'll be there from 6:30 until 9 p.m., okay? And that is going to be at the Light Cellar in Calgary. And then I'm going to Balzac Community Hall,
Yep.
right? And you'll be at both places. He'll be at both lectures,
Yep.
all right? And we will have there the Cellsonic. So if you've never seen a Cellsonic before, let me just say this. A Cellsonic is a device that is 25,000 volts that's put through a device, through a water substance, and it put through in a love harmonic that can actually help bones grow together. Now, I know that people don't believe me when I say that when somebody's bones won't grow together, this will actually do it. I'll be on here with a testimonial. We lost the internet, believe it or not, in the video room. So I will be on here in the next day or two, and we will be doing a testimonial of a boy of 14 years old who actually broke his hand. He couldn't get into the hospital for 1 week. They did x-rays. They went in and got 150 pulses on the top of the hand and the back of the hand. And guess what? He went to the hospital and they said, we don't even have to put this in a cast. There's already a new bone growing and attaching in here. So understand something. This Cellsonic will actually shut down all degrees of inflammation. This Cellsonic will go in and actually shake off the calcium off the mitochondria so they can spin back at their 2,500 times per second to create the energy to actually create the healing, which is basically help to reverse any autoimmune disease. And understand, autoimmune disease means the body's attacking itself because the person's infected. They become inflamed. With the inflammation, we eat up the oxygen, and then we create what we call mutation. All right? So everything is a frequency. So that was the big expense, eh? The Cellsonic?
Yeah, that was definitely the big expense. So that made sure we were committed to doing this.
Yeah, and a Cellsonic is a big expense, and so is a cardio med bed that they'd sell for $250,000. And I'm going to tell you, they have a Cellsonic in their clinic. They also have a cardio med bed. And I'm going to tell you why you need to know this. And I can say this, and if you want to do your homework, you can go do it. Look up ecptherapy.com. It's a generic website. And in that website, you're going to see where we're talking about, there's testimonials in there of people that have 90% heart blockage and then went on this cardio med bed. And in 30 hours of treatment, okay, a whole new set of arteries are created in the heart.
Right.
How about impotence turned around in 3 treatments? Okay. How about dementia? Well, because you're going to go, dementia, you're crazy. Well, no, it's all about circulation. You got to picture it. You can go on my website if you want and take a look at it, or you can go look up Cardio Med Bed. We've done a few videos on it. And what you're doing is you're wearing cuffs okay, on your lower part of your leg, your upper leg, and your pelvic area, and they will contract in between your heartbeat. Now, what do you think happens? Well, that blood flow is pushed up, and what happens is that it will restore your digestion, your assimilation, elimination. It helps with your lung capacity, and like I just said, it'll totally give you a new set of arteries in your heart. Okay, it doesn't just do that. It'll help get rid of neuropathy anywhere in the body, because that's all about circulation. Remember something, everything is circulation, all the way from a headache to arthritis to cancer. I'm allowed to say that because it's true. Remember something, you can't have pain, you can't have swelling, you can't have stiffness or inflammation in the body unless you've got a physical block. All right, and most of the time those physical blocks, they are arterial problems, they're vein problems, or they're scar tissue problems. And understand, between the Cellsonic and the cardio med bed, and I think he's fit enough to do non-surgical, don't you? Wolf non-surgical, and use his elbow to go in there and lovingly pull apart the scar tissue. And then they know all about the nutraceuticals and how to get the calcium back into the bones.
Yep.
So how are you feeling?
I'm excited.
Yeah, you should be. So anyways, like I said, I'll be coming up to do 2 lectures, and we'll get it all going, won't we?
Absolutely.
So if you know anybody that's from the Calgary area, let them know that I'll be coming there to do the 2 lectures. Let them know that Jason and his beautiful wife are in Adri, right?
Adri,
Which is
yep.
How far from Calgary?
15 minutes.
15 minutes?
Yep.
Okay. And where can they, how can they get in touch with you if they want?
Again, our email address is airdriehealthandhealing@gmail.com, or you can call or text me personally at 403-200-3133.
It's great to have you on the team,
Thank you.
and I mean that.
I'm excited. We are excited.
Yes, just know this, everyone. Whatever you're going to do in life, Jason took massive personal action. When you know what you want, take massive personal action. 3, 2, 1. You got this, Bravehearts. And I hope to catch you on my tour. We're doing a world tour, everyone, where we're going to be doing New World Practitioner, Whole Life Coach, Wolf Non-Surgical, Braveheart Healing Circle, Pelvic Restoration, and Disease Prevention. And just so you know, we will be in Calgary, but we're also going to be in Ixtapa. This is our last course here in February. Then we're going to be in Stewart, Florida. We're going to be in McKinney, Texas, Barrie, Ontario, Chicago. Oh, there you go. Calgary, Alberta. We're going to be doing the full trainings, Braveheart Healing Circle, the New World Practitioner, which is the Whole Life Coach, and the Wolf Non-Surgical. And then we're going to finish it off with the Pelvic Restoration, which is a 3-day course only for women. Then we're going to be off to Coffs Harbour, Glastonbury, Croatia, and then finishing up in Long Island around next Thanksgiving. So I'm going to be packing 2 suitcases and hitting the road, and would love for you to join us in one of our lectures. We're going to be lecturing in all of these countries and all of these provinces and all of these states. So if you go to NWP why don't you join us? Thanks, Jason.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
All right, and thanks for joining us. Have a beautiful day, Bravehearts. 3, 2, 1. We know you got this. You know, it's not good enough to have the most powerful courses, treatments, and training. We want to deliver to you the adventure of a lifetime that's going to last a lifetime. And I'm going to take you on a little adventure right now and show you what we are going to deliver. What are we going to deliver? We are going to deliver the authentic you, the real you, the genius inside. How would you like to become not just the master of your mind, but the master of your body, the master of your life. You know what? The most important world is your world, and we're about to show you how to create it. Never limit yourself to beautiful, because that's what you are. Take a look at this beautiful place. We all deserve beauty in our life. You need to create a new program that is unlimited when it comes to things that are beautiful, things that make you happy, things that make you shine, things that make you feel excited. Let's get excited. What I've learned in my life is this: to be the change you wish to be the change you wish to see, Braveheart, you have to understand you take life one step at a time. Never lose your focus. Never lose your dream, because you are the dream maker. It's called image, but guess what? It's your imagination. The image that you hold creates the thought that you live with. That thought creates an emotion that creates a frequency, and we know that the invisible creates the physical. I mean, that's quite obvious. So be the power that you seek, and understand something, that all your thoughts matter. And guess what? Unless you're willing to take a look at those thoughts and retrain your brain, change your personality, you'll never change your reality, and your reality could become infinite. You were created by your creator to create. So let's create something amazing together. So tell me what you think of the destination that I came up with my imagination to hold the whole life coach certification for you. Understand something. It's all about beauty. It's all about adventure. It's all about stimulating the mind, okay? And understanding that your mind is unlimited. And that is what the whole life coach certification is all about. In the whole life coach certification, we are going to go deeper. We have people coming to us, professionals coming to